I know I'm not even supposed to be thinking about this shit while I'm on vacation. I turned the project in. I got it in on time. I think I did a good job, don't you? You did, right? I mean, you did your best. That's gotta be good enough. Girl, you just gotta do it better next time. You gotta do it better. Hey loves, welcome back to Living a Great Life with DJ. Today's video is about self-compassion and why it is so critical in this journey in life after 50. See, as humans, we're wired to criticize ourselves, and as women, we certainly do that. But we don't do that to our friends. We just beat ourselves up with that silent voice inside of our heads. So the first step to embracing self-compassion in this journey over 50 is change your way of thinking. The same love, understanding, grace, and compassion that you give to that person you love, give that to yourself first. That's number one. Second step in this journey of embracing self-compassion is to realize the value of having it in your life. See, as I said before, the older we get, it's not going to get easier. Sometimes we have deaths that impact us. Sometimes relationships fail. Sometimes if we're parents, the kids not really living up to their fullest potential can be a letdown for us. Just any number of things. But when you have instilled the characteristic of self-compassion in your life and how you live, it really gives you the fortitude that you need to bounce back. And why is that? Because, y'all, self-compassion gives you the permission to face it, heal from it, and most importantly, move on from it. Whatever that setback is, whatever that disappointment is, whatever that regret is, having self-compassion for yourself will allow you to heal, will allow you to move on. And that is what makes it such a valuable characteristic to have. Now, how does it impact you once you've accepted the value it can add in your life? Let's talk about that. The next step is you have a growth in your confidence sector of your life. When you look yourself in the mirror, when you look out into the world and say, hey, I am doing the best that I can, and that is enough. It is not a strive for perfection. It is not the perfect. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. It's not what it's about. It's about being able to move forward, doing the very best that I can, and that builds that confidence, the confidence that we need to deal with imperfect, to deal with what the world is going to say as we get older. I might not be ever the one that is on the cover of Vogue magazine. That is probably not in my future. But that doesn't mean that I'm not beautiful. That doesn't mean that when I get up and I face the world with my smile, that I don't light up a room. What you want to be able to do is be more gentle with yourself. See, the world may not be gentle with you, but you can be gentle with yourself. When you stop tearing yourself down and you start building yourself up because you've given yourself some grace, you are going to learn just how resilient you are, just how admired you are, just how much more you should be proud of yourself for just getting up and facing every single day. It is like giving yourself permission to shine with your flaws and all that come along with them. So the next time you hit that bump, that regret, that thing that changes in your life, before you start tearing yourself down, before you start telling yourself all the ways you should have handled that, why didn't you do this, why didn't you say that, stop and ask yourself, if this was happening to someone I love, what would I say to them? Would I get a bat and help beat them up, or would I take the bat out of their hands and build them up? So here's what I want to challenge you to do in this video. And I'm going to do a little bit of it today too, because I make these videos not because I'm an expert at this. It's just because I'm working on myself, and I am trying to create the life I want and deserve day by day. So here's our challenge for today's video. I want us to take a moment, and I want us to practice some self-compassion. That means giving yourself forgiveness for something that you regret. Maybe that's taking a break when you need to take it. Or maybe it's something as simple as looking in the mirror and speaking kindly to yourself, finding one thing you like about yourself when you look in the mirror. And then I want you to stop and think about how it feels at the end of that. And I want you to come back here to these comments, and I want you to let me know how it went. If you're comfortable sharing which one you handled and how you handled it, I'd love to hear about it and read it, because I read every comment on my channel. But if you're not ready to share that, that's cool too. But come back and let me know that you gave yourself some self-compassion today. It's an important characteristic that we need to build those muscles up as we get older, as we navigate this thing called life in this journey over 50. I want to know about it. I want to know that the tribe is out here building confidence and resilience. The world is counting on us, even if we don't realize it. I want to make sure we're creating a space of encouragement and safety and love over here on this channel. So I cannot wait to read how well you treated yourself this week. I want you to remember that self-compassion is a gift that you're giving yourself, but I really want you to figure out how to ingratiate it into your life so that it becomes a pattern of behavior that you do, like breathing air. You don't think about inhaling and exhaling and breathing, you just do. And that's how I want the gift of self-compassion to live on in my life and in yours. If this message resonated with you, I hope that you will come back and drop a comment. I hope that you will like this video. I hope that you will subscribe to the channel, and I hope you'll share the video with someone who you know could benefit from adding a little more self-compassion into their life. I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, friends, create the life you want and deserve, one day at a time. Bye.